Hey Network, this is English Dub Anime Club on Attack on Titan episode 15. In this episode, we're going to talk about Eren Yeager and him joining the Survey Corps in his first day, basically. Well, first and a half day. They went past a day on the nice side. But anyway, on this episode, things got very, very interesting. Hunch is she's a scientist, and she experiments on Titans, and they captured a 4 meter and a 7 meter in episode 15. And now this one is to talk about all the experiments they have done on them, and you know, just to let us know what really happened. So let's get in there. Anyway, Hans explains to Eren, because they start talking about Titans, and she explains to him saying they have captured and tested, the tests were being done, and including attempts to communicate, which did not go very well. They tried to bite her, if you remember correctly. They tried to bite her whole body. And then the Titans were named Sunny and Beam, after humans who ate, man, they ate, this story she gave, I don't know where this story came from. It could be true or not, but they ate humans for 25 years, and they learned how to make steaks and all this stuff. That's not important. But anyway, experiments continued, and they deprived the Titans of sunlight. And one of them got very, very tired and weak. The other one didn't have any effect on them. And then they did other vulnerability tests, like actually doing damage to their body. One can feel damage and the other one can't. I don't understand this. I'm thinking I'm actually understanding what these Titans are. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Because I'm thinking the Titans, maybe they're human. Maybe they're becoming human. Because one can feel pain, but the other one can't. And the one who could feel pain, I think he was the one who was laughing. If I remember correctly, he was laughing. So that means he's developing emotions. I don't know. And then and while she was doing it, she was crying. And Eren's like, why do you feel for these Titans? And she begins to say, hey, I used to hate them just like you, until one day they chopped off an arm of a Titan, and it was nothing. It was like air. It was nothing. You would think a Titan would weigh, the arm would weigh a ton, but it was nothing. It was like the lightest thing ever. And she begins to, she figured out a mystery in these Titans, and she begins to understand them, and she figures out that maybe I should look at this from a different standpoint. And Eren was like, hey, tell me all about this. And they spent all night and he learns nothing new. And then the next day, a soldier busts in saying the Titans were killed. And when the Titans were killed, they ran to the scene, and there were nothing but skeletons. And I'm really getting a long engagement. Anyway, they ran to the Titans, and she starts bawling. She starts crying, and then before Eren can even say anything, Arwen came up behind him saying, what do you see? Who is the real enemy here? And I was like, are they setting him up? I was thinking to myself, are they setting Eren up? I was like, no, they can't be. So I thought of it from a different standpoint. Are they saying Eren cannot have an opinion on this? Because if he does, then people will turn against him. He has to always be on the human side, no matter what. Because if he chose to say, oh man, why did they kill the Titan? They would say, well, Eren, are you taking up for the Titans? Are they part of your family? Are they this? Are they that? And then he will put he'll put Mika's at risk. He will put Armin at risk, because they used to hang out with him, and people will begin to stone both of them just because associating with him. And he can't say anything. He can't have an opinion on this, and that's what I think Armin was trying to tell him. But anyway, Network, this video went long enough. I gotta go. And tell me what you thought about this episode. So this time, until next time, Network, you rule.